is right now.
Bully 2. All right.
There it is.
Chili Guy. What would a guy named Chili Guy vote for? Surely. Nick wants one for Chipotle. Gotcha.
And there it is.
You're starting to add up, man. Chili. You're voting for Chili?
You know.
All right. Sure.
Do you like chili with beans or with no beans?
Definitely beans.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, beans and ground beef. I'll eat so many chilies, dude.
One time I went to a restaurant and they had a menu called the chili side, and the menu read it like it was a chili cheeseburger, but it was actually a burger dunked in a bowl of chili.
I mean, I'll try anything once, man.
You have to be a big fan of chili for that, I feel like, to enjoy that, but I definitely think
it has to have beans, right? That's like what makes it chili, no?
I think so. I think when it's a topping on like hot dogs, it's kind of like a different type of chili when it doesn't have beans in it. But if you're gonna eat chili like as a food, I think it has to have beans in it. Right now, the bracket moving forward, Elijahman beating Marsala and Dustin, who was on a run beating Mabel, is now waiting for the winner of Riddles and Jazzo to make it into top 8. Jake versus Luis is on deck soon. Danny versus Ling. Danny, the Wolf player, has been making some pretty good runs here at Coinbox of recent. It's actually pretty cool to see, like, not to say that Steve and Sonic are not interesting characters, but it's cool to see like some normal characters start making it into top 8. There's like these character reps coming out of their regions and really like pushing their meta. This game is so old, and it's like the game is so old, but the meta just keeps developing, which is so exciting. Because if it just became like Steve and Sonic all the time, I don't know how long this game would last. But right now, people are really pushing here at Coinbox number 100. It's very exciting. We got Peach Wolf, we got an Ike player and a Cloud player, we got a Shulk and a Palu. I mean, there's so many different characters here. It's pretty awesome to see.
Oh, and when you let all the characters run loose, like with a Steve unban, like these things are gonna happen. No more, you know, sort of sliding through. Like, you want to be the best offline, gotta be the best online too. And being Sonic's lose early, I mean, that's kind of the result of having these characters, because he lost to Onan last week, lost to Jake this week, but it's just part of it. All right, it's part of the process.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of crazy to see, like, you know, besides Jake, who just beat Sonic's, like, not a lot of Steves right now in the bracket. Like, a lot of the mainstays of Coinbox are in the loser side already. You got Zap, who is waiting for matches. Mabel, Shiny Mark is in losers, by the way, if you didn't already know.
And Shiny Mark, yeah,
Shiny Mark is in losers. Like, the way this is gonna play, Vendetta, Nair, Kyarash, Desmona, like, there's a lot of big names that just, you know, didn't make it out of pools in winner side. Seeing how this goes, we got like Alandis, Danny, Sonics versus potentially what's his name? Psychod. Like, there's a lot of crazy matches that are happening in loser side top 8 qualifiers. So this bracket, I think one of the most like wacky Coinbox brackets so far. There's a lot of big upsets happening.
I will say though, chat, even regardless of what you're voting for, if we hit 75 subs, 3 more, I will get my second beer of the night. That I will say. Anyone who wants to gift, a very short goal right here. You vote with a sub. You vote every time you gift one, or resub or prime. Here we go. Sonic's lost to Jake.
Wildz versus ApolloKage. Wildz, if I'm not mistaken, had a little stint in SoCal, actually winning a couple of tournaments. If I'm not mistaken,
you and I were there casting this match in person. I think we did.
Oh yes, we were. It was at an MSM 0. That's so funny. What a throwback.
There you go.
Cool to see here. Super
heavy hitters and heavy characters in their own right. Wildz, of course, Speed 43, but I believe best player in Kentucky. Super young player too. I believe he was like 15 or 16 years old. Chase, I won the MSM. Chase, how come you're not in this bracket, dude? We're missing the 2B legend.
Yeah, Chase just did really well at that Tijuana tournament. Shout out to Chase, by the way, who's making the comeback here for SoCal. It's always cool to see the SoCal people come in. I'm at the airport. Ah, I see. Okay, right now, it's a lot of grenades. I really like AK because like he just doesn't care. He just throws out grenades all the time. It's cool to see when the Snake players like really take advantage of those tools because I sometimes see Snake players and I'm like, they're not grenading enough. They're just trying to scrap all the time. But, you know, you got to make it difficult for the Kazuya. Nice double jump to avoid that Nikita. That got really scary.
Wildz actually 14?
Damn. It's wild. Yeah, this is very close. What a call out! Just called out to jump back to center with the uppy. That's insane.
And we see Shattuck too becoming one of the world's best players. I mean, the young players are the future, man. They always have been. The prodigies.
Yeah, I mean, Akola, Spargo, Shattuck are all under 20. So like, you know, they're coming out in big ways here. It's always exciting to see like the new generation come in, especially in Smash Ultimate, and find so much success. Okay, Wildz here. ApolloKage, I don't know exactly what happened, but is at 120%. Bye-bye, there's your stock, the electric into the up B. And Wildz up 2 stocks to 1 versus AK. What is going on? If Wildz wins this, we will have someone that's never been in top 8 winner side of Coinbox before in top 8 winner side.
Oh, really?
This is insane.
You're right.
Yeah, because Wildz and
KOD.
Yeah, KOD, Psychot have never made it into top 8 winner side. So it'd be big.
Right, up B again. AK just getting hit by these approaches too, so it's gonna be a little more haphazard. Yeah. Nikita comes out. Beautiful recovery from Wildz.
It's kind of like one of the floatier jumps in the game. It's weird, but if you do the jump forward air and then AK tries to like loop it around, you can do another forward air and still be floaty enough to survive and disactivate the Nikita hitbox. Okay, Wildz going crazy off stage. The up B connects and is going to force ApolloKage with a high recovery. Pretty easy versus Kazuya. The air drift isn't great.
Oh, is that game? It is.
Wow.
Great catch from Wildz there on that whiff, sort of whiff leg play recovery.
Wins.
That was pretty crazy because AK had Wildz at like 140%, and then Wildz just made a huge call out, up B, center stage, caught ApolloKage jumping back or jumping forward, and then Wildz got 120% on AK and then just kind of ran away with the game. That was insane. Alan just 1-1 with Leviathan. I mean, this bracket is crazy.
Yep. Got our picks here. We're going back PS2 or no? Or is he gonna have a little bit of chance here?
Yeah, I don't know if PS2 is okay. We're going back to PS2. I mean, you don't want to go to a flat stage or a small stage versus Kazuya, but it didn't really look like it worked in game number 1. So it's going to take. I mean, AK really relying on his top player adaptation versus Wildz. Wildz is hitting a lot of neutral Bs though. It's pretty crazy to see. Okay, here we go. Nice. The grenade bails out ApolloKage, but get hit by the deep electric. The grenade giving some extra damage for Wildz combo. Not exactly what you want to see if you're Wildz, but you'll take the damage nonetheless. It's even, and the gates of hell open up, and the neutral B just calls out the immediate up B. It becomes very scary for ApolloKage to go low because that down smash has some pretty good range, and you have the armor through, so you can get through the Cypher hitbox. And like little interactions like that. AK waits for the grenade. Yeah, that would have been a KO if the grenade wasn't there. I think AK knew that, so he didn't try to mix up his DI too much. But he took 111% for it, and Rage Drive is online. It will KO right now.
Rose,
careful where you land.
Character chart once again. We have. I'll post that in a second here, but I retweeted it. 9 Steves in top 64. 5 Kazuyas, 4 Luigi are the top 3 characters.
A record number of Kazuya players making it in.
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting to see. You got Riddles in the winner side of the bracket as well, and Wildz, who's now 1 stock away from getting their chance at top 8 winner side.
Oh
neither of those players have made it in top 8 period, and now they're going to punch their ticket into top 8 winners, and Wildz can close this one out. Goes for the forward smash there.
Whoa! Big read!
Avoids that. That was
What's
crazy.
going on? What's he doing? I'm not sure what's going on. They're both going for crazy options, similar to that Brujo AK set, and now it's last stock.
He went for forward air into the rising nair to beat out the Cypher. It didn't work out. And big gambles like that versus a player like AK, you only get a couple of those, and maybe that could be Wildz potentially fumbling this top 8 winners, or winner semis, wait, top 8 qualifier match in winners.
Yeah. I don't know, with that lead, how do you get a healthy lead? Why throw it away like that?
I don't know. I think he just saw like red in his eyes. He thought he had an opportunity to reversal. Might have been better just to take your chances at getting back to the stage. And now AK is making him hurt for it. This rage drive is going to do some big damage though. Should easily even it up. The grenade pops Wildz up. The juggles have been pretty good so far, and up till KO now, but the rage drive comes online. That's 102%. We are now last hit, last stop.
Whoa, getting way too close and personal in that bubble off the top of the stage. He goes for the electric. Up tilt comes out. AK clutches the comeback. We're going to a game 3, PJ. Damn.
AK gets hit with the electric on shield. It pushes you out of shield and just immediately mashes the up tilt out of it. One of the only moves that can beat out that second electric that's incoming with all that range. And that's going to be AK on the back of a big Wildz mistake, taking game number 2. That was crazy.
Apparently AK has never lost a set to Wildz. He's up 6-0 lifetime, 16-4 in games. I'm not sure if that includes online and offline, but here we go. Town and City for the 3rd game. It's heating up, PJ. It is heating up. Winner
That's
fights
a tough
KOD.
school for Wildz, man.
Let's see what happens. Town and City has that flat part. Question is he going to be able to land his combos? 0 to death touches.
AK has had really good grenade awareness and when to drop it so that he can avoid getting 0 to death. Wildz got some big damage on the second stock last game, but it didn't KO, and off the back of that, AK was able to make the comeback. So, you know, Wildz definitely is getting a lot of damage, but is struggling to get those last tap-in, tap-in finishers. And right now, AK taking the fight to Wildz in these scramble states, and that's going to be a big pop-up on the platform. Very, very difficult to land versus AK. Baits out and punishes the spot dodge with a rising downer. That should be a nice back air. Okay, no, the grenade knocks him out of it, but Wildz gets a pickup for it. So right now, very back and forth. The rage drive is online. Avoids the Nikita, but I mean, right now, AK almost getting hit by that rage drive. Nice air dodge away to avoid it. The Nikita back online and trades poorly. The neutral B is finally getting punished by ApolloKage. Wildz has been getting away with them pretty consistently, and right now, it could have all slipped away on that attempt to get a reversal edge guard, and right now, AK, I mean, this is where the adaptation comes in.
Good up.
Nice up
all out.
Yeah. Make it real uncomfortable for AK. If you drop through the platform there, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that's like something that you can reliably do, and you know, had to jump away there to avoid that run-up grab. And right now, AK, a flat stage, and knowing that is setting up these grenades and back airs, and just trying to wall out Wildz. Platforms move away. You'll get the tri-plats after this variant, so you have to just survive that right now for AK. Okay. I spot dodge to avoid the grenade. Okay, AK forcing himself off stage. That down smash would have KO'd. The up air hits AK, and that's a second one. You have the rage drive online, so you can call out a landing on that middle platform with it. Man, he is just running around. You're seeing AK. Right now, Wildz really can't commit to anything. He's just holding center stage, and that's a big flip in the damage department. He goes high again.
Just barely alive. 2% differential here. The set could not be closer.
And up tilt is what AK is looking for. You're just looking to catch something with it. The 3-piece into the grenade, get some big damage. Right now, you're looking for that straight hit. If you're Wildz, that electric or that up B will convert into a KO, and goes for the down air to call out the jump from ledge. Wildz what needs one more stock, and the C4 is on Kazuya. He doesn't care. He's going for the extra credit anyway. It's still on Wildz right now. He knows that, so he's holding shield. The C4 still online. AK cannot find time to pull it. It's gonna...
Oh, blows up his last stock. Oh my god.
AK is holding on to the platform for dear life, looking to put up a wall. Roll behind electric, gets shielded once again, avoids the C4, but the grenade bails him out. AK gets grabbed, and Wildz in a very dominant spot, commits to forward air.
That's game,
platform,
right?
Gets the trip.
Wait, Gates!
What is going on?
But Gates on the grenade! Laser again, 213!
Wildz had it right there. It could have just KO'd, but he drops it.
no.
AK gets the Nair, sends off stage. It's a big edge guard. Down smash to call it the air dodge. Doesn't find there the back air. Does find its mark, though, and Wildz in a bad spot. Grabs a grenade and gets hit by an AK. Very solid spot right now. You were last hit for 50%. It doesn't matter. All the damage. You can't find the closer, and AK closes it out with an explosion to take it off the top. 227%.
You have got to be kidding me, PJ. What a spectacular throw / comeback. Oh.